So one concept that I want you guys to start to become familiar with, that we'll dive deeper on another discussion, but not today, is who is management? Who's managing all these people? So we're missing a layer of management here, like a producer, coordinator. There's administrative time that we're not accounting for here, which we need to kind of think about, okay? And then we need to make profit. For example, so by the time that you finish 12 months of working, you want to have profit left in your checking account. After you've paid all of your expenses, paid for all the labor that has worked on a project, you still have money left over. So now that you know this concept about adding profit into your estimate, how much profit might you add? Well, there is no easy answer to this, but let's put it into here, okay? Let's put it into this equation here. So let's assume, what's a reasonable profit amount to add? What have you heard on the street?
15%.
15%.
20%.
20%, okay. I'm going to try to guesstimate. So this is 25%. So I'm going to say like about that much, okay? Roughly, guys. Don't get the, the measurement tool out on me and say, Chris. So we're going to call this profit here. And we're going to say it's 25% of this pie. And you need to save this. So I will write here 25%. Does that seem reasonable to you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I realize I wrote this in a way that nobody can see it. I'll fix that problem.
Contrast,
you know
Chris.
why?
Contrast.
Contrast. Ricky's giving me a lecture on design right now.
Let me teach you something about type.
Will you please teach me something about type, Ricky? So 25% profit. And this area here, we're going to call cost. Okay, I'll do this in red because people usually associate red with like bad things. That's basically what it costs you. Now, you may have heard me say this before, that in some instances, I may mark up a project 300%, 400%. I can charge in excess, in multitudes, in orders of magnitude more than what it cost me to make. For example, some of you guys have followed us on the Ollie's design example, where I was able to build a lot more than just a logo, but what it cost me to make the logo is not what I charge my client. So this range can actually be as little as 5 or 10%, which some businesses survive on that little profit margin. And some businesses can be as much as, well, I don't know, let's do the inversion of this. Let's try this, where it's like that much, okay? Where this piece of the pie now doing much better on the drawing on the side, okay? Where that is the profit. So I'm going to say this is 80% profit now.
Wow.
Yeah. So Ricky, why'd you say wow? Talk to me.
That would be really nice.
Yes, it would. 100% profit would be amazing, but okay. But do you have any other reactions besides that would be really nice?
I'm really undercharging my services here.
Well, not yet, because we don't know what's involved here. I'm
I
just
see.
saying the range can be quite drastic. It could be very dramatic. So it could be anywhere between 5% and say 80%. Even more sometimes, you know, depending on the business.